It was Mark Poulton that packaged him. Mark is fired. Tell Mark I'm mad.
Yeah, this is primetime Poulton. Keep it entertaining. You already knowin'. Outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dog, Spike and Whoop, U.S. Assassin. Doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not frontin'. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is primetime Poulton. This is primetime Poulton. Let's go.
The King of Kings. On your knees, dog. All hail. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King in red. As he walked from the place where the traitor lost both his name and his face. Through the halls and the corridors, stinking in blood, he tasted his grin, and it tasted good. The king took his head, left him broken and dead. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Left none living, unable to tell. The king took their heads and he sent them to hell. Their screams echo loud in the place of their death. Ripped open they die with their final breath. They hail the King of Kings. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Into the dirt. His will be done. Now feel your fear. There can be only one. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down to the. Bow down. Bow down to the king. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. The king is here. Now feel your fear. The King of Kings. All hail the king. On your knees to the king. The King of Kings. There is only one.
Graveyard Shift 2 was really, really good. It's one of my favorite Comicsgate books that I've ever read. I really, really enjoyed it. I keep saying that. I didn't realize how much I like Mark Poulton's writing. But I do. He writes a pretty good action superhero yarn. I'm tempted to check out his other project, which looks Sea Dog. It looks pretty cool as well. Codename Kill Switch.
Just another boring day where nothing changes, everything was normal till you came running up my street, and you ran so fast I was taken by the flash. Then you came and brought me here. You locked me here. You locked me in your basement. And you told me you loved me. And I said I loved you too. And it happened all so fast. I was taken by the flash. 'Cause Flash, I know you know that you're the fastest man I know. Whenever you're away from me, my whole world moves so slow. The only thing I have now are the memories that passed. If I'd have known this day would be all I taken by the flash. My mother and my father, they both warned me when they said you were unstable. But your jawline and your brown eyes, they were more than I could take. And it happened all so fast, I was taken by the flash. 'Now we both gone missing and we're kissing till the police come to find us. Is it wrong that I like it and I don't wanna go back home? And it happened all so fast, I was taken by the flash. 'Cause Flash, I know you know that you're the fastest man I know. Whenever you're away from me, my whole world moves so slow. The only thing I have now are the memories that pass. If I'd have known this day would be all now taken by the flash. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting. Ezra, no, don't take me home, just keep me here, just keep me wanting.
What's up, everyone? Happy Wednesday. It's the Moral Compass, the Fulfillment King, Poppy, King of the Indies, good old TMC Mark Poulton. And this is Revolution joining me, my best friend, cutest little guy, Sean Aaron. What's up, Sean?
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks since we did Revolution. People going through withdrawal.
I don't blame him. We got
Yeah.
him feeling like Jodeci.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The background's looking nice.
We're getting there.
Yeah, getting there.
We're getting there. 3/4. No, I don't even know how many fucking toys we bought last year just to like soothe our emotional broken hearts. But I'm looking back at them now. I'm like, I really don't need them.
Oh, looking back with regret.
Yeah, a lot of regret. A lot of regret.
They made you happy at the time you purchased them.
That's true. That's true.
And we were both healing back then.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So don't look back with regret. Look back and see how those things got you through a tough time.
Down with hope, up with dope.
Well, no, I don't want you to turn into dope.
Oh, okay.
We got a guest today. We got
I'm excited.
We got Dave Brink from Genuine Comics joining us to talk about his new project. But first, we got Enrico James Botta.
Look at you, slick.
He's a big YouTube vlog star now. He's,
Where'd you get that jacket?
It's a wonderful day.
You're looking sharp.
Yeah, where'd you get that jacket?
Are you doing a bit?
Always. I'm always doing a bit. Where'd I get this jacket? I don't know, man.
What was this like your time when you were customizing suits to be like John Wick? Because like I got a pair of pants recently that would fit those.
It probably comes out of that
okay.
That what's it called, time period.
I
Phase.
like it. Smooth.
Yeah. No, I'm positive. Positivity.
So is E. James Botta, is this your new professional name?
Absolutely. It's positive.
Yeah, nice.
Positivity. Positively.
Nice.
How you guys doing today?
Fantastic, man.
Fantastic. That's what I like to hear.
We got special guest Dave Brink, hopefully joining us around 7:25. But before then, let's do a little plugging and shilling. Enrico, this weekend, you and I are guests at the Eddie P. Comic Con in West Mifflin, Pennsylvania. Beautiful West Mifflin, Pennsylvania.
I am so excited to have a great time.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I got two really cool things to bring.
Yeah.
That I mean,
whip them out.
People might have seen, but I got some copies of Red Room.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
2 different variants. One Kill Bill poster homage and another Virgin cover. Both illustrated, penciled and inked by Matt Dalton, and colored by yours truly.
Nice.
So I'll have those there at the show. I can't wait to bring them.
We'll be vlogging as well.
I can't wait to vlog. It's going to be cool. And we may have a movie at some point, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. And maybe we'll even meet up with Man in the Chat. Mark.
No
Payne.
shit.
Yeah, Mark may meet us there. That'd be awesome if he could. He says, please check out special guests, Indiegogo campaign here. And there's the link for Perfect 10. We also got Nicholas Gear in the house. He's excited to see Ice Pick. He says, howdy, everyone. Mark throwing up that lightning bolt for us. Immoral Fat 40. Whoa. He says this music is kind of annoying.
Oh,
none of that here.
Positively annoying.
Foggy Fresh, the Flash song. It gets me in the mood, man. I get so happy when I hear that. Mike McMahon says we need a new song. What is going on here?
Mighty Mike.
This is a revolt.
Interesting.
The chat is revolting. I don't know how to handle this. Although then Mike throws up a half a dozen lightning bolts. So I'm not sure what's going on here.
Maybe we need a new song for next week.
Possibly. Where could we get a song on such short notice?
I don't know. If we think positive, maybe we can get one.
Okay. Ja Rowe.
Moaning.
He says, morning, guys. Hail, Mike McMahon. Immortal Fat 40. Mark Pengrin. Mark says, that's crazy talk, Mike McMahon. That is the anthem of a generation. It's the anthem of this live stream.
Certainly is.
It's
teaching. It's a teaching moment every time a new person hears that song.
Yeah, absolutely. Ja Rowe says, Eddie P Comic Con. That's right. The family of Ed Pisker organized this convention to honor their I guess it's like the brother and sister of Ed through this Comic Con together. Special guests Tom Scioli, Jim Rugg, Enrico and I will be there. Henry Godwin from the WWF.
Oh.
Henry O. Godwin, Hog, from the 90s WWE will be there.
It would be great.
He's a pig farmer. That was his gimmick. And his name was Henry O. Godwin, Hog. Mike McMahon says, rest in peace, Eddie P.
God bless.
Absolutely.
Penguin says it's only 2 hours away. I will be there, gentlemen. Awesome. It's 5 hours away for us. So we're leaving bright and early, Enrico. Be up.
Oh yeah, I imagine we have to, right? I mean, what time are we leaving, man?
I'm thinking between 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Have to. I was thinking even almost earlier than that. Like,
Let's do it then. Let that because I was going to say even earlier, but I didn't.
Sleepover?
Yeah, we might just have to have a sleepover. I might have to just sleep in my car outside of your house or something.
I got a bunk bed.
I might just come over at midnight and crash on your floor.
Yeah, you're always welcome here, Enrico. Mike says, I like to be mysterious. Is he crazy? Is he delusional? Is he whacked out on meds? Could be all three. Ja Rowe says, Hog, slop bucket too. I bet he does bring the slop bucket with him, for photo ops. I bet he's wearing his overalls when he comes.
I may bring a bucket to get signed. Like a little bucket, like the size, a child may bring to the beach or something like that.
I hope he has. I hope he has his new action figure with him because it comes with a little pig.
Oh, cute. Yeah.
Misty is laughing at Mike, and she also says, "Come on over, Enrico. All are welcome here." Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's not throw out invites to everyone. Well, we don't know who could be lurking in the chat.
Who don't you like?
Oh, I love everyone here.
Definitely not the Flash.
Yeah, we don't want the Flash. Well, we don't want him zipping through the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a special guest. Hopefully, I didn't hear from him, but I'm assuming he's going to be here at 7:25. But real quick, guys, we got some campaigns to shill. We got U.S. Assassin 4, Dogs of War, guest starring the legendary Roddy Piper, and in from the printer. Look at these bad boys. If I can find it. Here it is. U.S. Assassin War Stories, manga-sized collection, 180 pages, fully illustrated by Mike McMahon, full color, the first 3 volumes. Get volume 4 and you're all caught up. Go back it now. That's what I say.
Don't be a Ted Danson, back U.S. Assassin.
There you go.
I love that.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
Tongue so easily.
I love U.S. Assassin. Sincerely. I love that book. I need to get I don't own one of those yet, but I'm going to get one.
Oh, I got copies right here I can give you.
I'm getting one.
Trying to
whatever you want. Graveyard Shift.
I pay for my books.
No, not for you, buddy.
Unless they're getting
my pleasure.
Misty, let's up Sean's rent. Let's have that talk that we're talking about. Also, sorry.
Wait, what?
Also on Indiegogo, we got "Don't Be a Bum." You know what Todd McFarlane says? He says, "Don't be a bum."
Back type 1, bud.
Yeah. What an endorsement from our vlog.
Yeah. It was like a Make-A-Wish moment when your one of your comic book idols endorses you like that. It's like, wow, I think I made it.
Yeah. What a moment! What a moment in time caught on YouTube. Mike McMahon says, "Don't be harassing by U.S. assassin."
Yeah.
Okay.
Sean's a little jealous.
By
I mean,
Assassin.
Where are we at on Type 1, Sean?
we're almost at 10K between Indiegogo and Fund My Comic. We're less than 1,000 away from hitting that benchmark. Thank you to everybody that spent hard-earned money, believe in this project. Working diligently on it, doing the best I can. Sent Dan Kemp a bunch of pages. I got an awesome piece in the other day from a fantastic artist by the name of Chris Wright. If Mark would be so kind to share my...
Chris has done a lot of artwork for Haunted Pizza, and he just sent the original to Sean.
Oh, yeah.
What a great
Sean.
gift.
Sean.
Yeah. Isn't that what I said?
John.
I said Sean.
John piece.
He sent that John to Sean.
Oh, I'm not from Philly. I don't know these weird terms.
I don't know, but from now on, whenever you do a piece of artwork, I'm going to call it a Sean piece.
My guy. But this came out fantastic. I sent it to Dan Kemp yesterday. He's going to be coloring that up this weekend, and we will be debuting it sometime whenever he's done. But I'm going to do something. This is going to be in Con Artist, Volume 3, The Art of Type 1, which is a making of, behind the scenes, my process, my story. You'll only be able to get the cool. If you got the preview editions of Type 1, you know how I like to do cool, gimmicky shit. That's the only way you can get that on Ultimate 1 tier. But once this gets done, I'm going to do a special print for JDRF and just kind of give them out to kids. February's next event. So yeah, this is going to go far and beyond. Such a beautiful piece. Love the illustration. I was just geeking out over his line weights and his hatching. Is just such a beautiful tree. Such a talented gentleman. Very, very honored, and it touched the little guy inside.
Yeah, Chris, great artist. He did a piece for me that I'm going to use as a convention exclusive cover for U.S. Assassin 4. Great piece of Roddy Piper. So yeah, be on the lookout for that as well.
Yep. A lot of talented people just donating their time to draw our characters, and it's just what a cool feeling.
Mark Penguin says things got off the rails a lot sooner than usual tonight.
Well, we got a guest, so we got to kind of like.
I feel like E. James Botta is trolling us somehow.
No, that's not. I am positive about everything, including Revolution. Revolution is positive.
Yeah. No drama here, just positivity. Talking about the love of comics. Ja Rose says that will look great when it's colored.
It absolutely
Yeah.
That's the way to be positive, Jaro.
And you know what I'm positive about? We have a guest that's right on time.
Yes.
Here he is, the one, the only, Dave Brink. Dave, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us.
Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi, guys. Hi.
So Dave, what time is it where you're at?
It's 1:24 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
God damn.
Wow.
That's dedication. Thank you for staying up late to join us.
Yes, so I can be here with you
have
guys.
espresso.
I just got to say something. When Mark and I started doing live streams like 4 or 5 years ago, Perfect 10 was one of the first books that came on the radar. And he's like, you need this. And I'm like, I do need this. But ever since then, everybody, like Perfect 10 seems to be everybody's like equally favorite book. Like, what's your secret to making such an awesome comic book?
I don't know. I think I got lucky. I think I got lucky with a good concept, because you never really know what catches on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I got lucky with the artist that I'm working with Pau. He makes it work, you know. So together, I think this is the best book that we are producing right now in our catalog.
Talk a little bit about that. How many books are you doing right now?
I think I have about 12 titles.
Wow.
But Yeah, but most of them are just one title. Some of
Right.
them have more issues out right now, and we have one title which is a anthology series with 3 shorter stories. Because we have so many characters, we can't give them all their own like books, right?
Yeah.
But we can showcase them through a anthology series, and it also gives me the opportunity to work with other people. So other people like write these short stories. They often bring their own creations also to this world, building the lore. It's really cool.
Yeah,
Really
no,
cool
I
stuff.
love that you're so prolific. You know, I have a lot of ideas, and I always feel like I'm in a rush to get them all out because I'm
Oh yeah.
afraid one day this will all end. So I want to get all my ideas out there, and it seems like you're getting a bunch of them out there that right now. That's amazing.
I know the feeling. You know,
Yeah.
it's it takes far too long to get one book made. You know, we can't do this frequency that the mainstream
Yeah.
can do. So when we bring out this book, it has to be good, and it's a lot of time, a lot of resources, and you never know if the campaign will do well. It's a constant challenge.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah.
Let's bring up the campaign. Perfect 10 Book 5 over on
Sure.
Indiegogo. I believe there's only 4 days left. Is this a 30-day campaign or?
I might extend because
Yeah.
I would like to have some more funds.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to get some
Yeah.
funds, but we're trying. You know, we just we have to keep
Stay positive.
stay
Keep
positive,
grinding, yeah.
and keep talking about this campaign, about this book, because this is a fantastic book, guys. If you like superhero stuff, and I happen to know that some of you do, then this might be something for you. It's colorful, it's action packed, it's classic superhero material, good guys, bad guys. It has a story with multiple layers. And it's a bigger universe, and I think when you're not familiar with the books that we make, which all take place in the same universe, then Perfect 10 would be a good jumping on point, because the main character is also new to this universe. She wakes up in this world, she doesn't know where she is, who she is, and so through her the reader can basically get to know this world, and all these crazy characters that live there. So you have a lot of superheroes, but you also have supervillains with crazy powers, and there's this war going on, and somehow the main character 10 is plays his role within this war.
Can I play the trailer?
Of course.
Amazing.
Sick.
Awesome.
Man, yeah, I love all the artwork looks great. All the characters look great. I love the bright colors. This looks amazing. So your artist on Perfect 10, Pal, how did you two hook up?
Basically, it's really silly. Just basically through Facebook, he had this ad. a few years ago that he was doing commissions or taking commissions, right? And I got him to do a commission for one of my first series called Earthling, and he did this pinup for it. And I was so happy with it because I was a huge fan of his style, of his artwork, right? And then I commissioned him for a few more like pinups, posters, and I told him, "Pau, someday I want to make a book with you." And he was like, "Yeah, sure," right? Because I think he basically gets that like weekly from
Right.
people. So yeah, but I saved up some money. So at some point I had this concept for a series for a comic called Gorgeous and Grotesque. And I pitched it to him, and he was like, "Oh, that sounds awesome. Let's do this." So I was working on the script, but somehow I couldn't get the script to work. It wasn't ready, and I wanted to do something with him, and I still had this old like concept of Perfect 10 on the shelf, and I rewrote that, restructured it, and pitched that to him. And he was happy to do that. So we made one book, and I wrote the first book in such fashion that we could leave it there because I didn't know what Pau wanted to do afterwards. So the first issue was 24 pages. So it was one story with the potential to become a longer story with or without Pau. But luckily he wanted to stay on for the next one. So that was awesome.
Yeah, it's great the way things work out. I just want to reiterate what Sean said. I've seen online too. So many people are saying Perfect 10 is their favorite book, their favorite campaign they've backed. So you guys make a fantastic team.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy that people love this, that people like this. I'm putting so much. This is something I think about this story every day, and then the writing is the least amount of work. It's just getting everything to work. There's so many things moving, so many moving parts and dots that need to be connected, and it's keeping me busy. It's really fun. It's a real challenge, but so far I think we manage, and I think all this effort that went into it, people can see that, and people appreciate it.
Yeah, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful artwork right here that we're looking at.
This panel, by the way, this is page 1, and this panel is based on a cover from Wonder Woman from 30 years ago.
Oh, okay.
It's drawn by Mike Deodato Jr.
Nice.
I see.
Like a little homage.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Was that your doing, or was that
No, it was
Pau's?
Pau.
Yeah.
Pau constantly comes with these ideas and suggestions, and I'm like, yeah,
That's
man, whatever makes you happy. So
So with your writing style, it seems like you enjoy the collaboration part of it. So if Pal brings you ideas, you're more than happy to incorporate them in.
yeah, unless I really don't like them, or I have a very strong idea myself
Right.
that I really want to use.
Mhm.
But I want Pau to have as much freedom as possible. This is his book also.
Nice.
So his creative. That's why I pay him, right? So it's his creative vision to put it into art. But and the funny thing is that I write things, and in my head they look completely different, and then I get this layout, and I need to adjust sometimes. Like, oh, okay, this is not what I thought, but okay, this works, right?
Yeah.
This works too. Go ahead. And I want him to. I don't want to be controlling.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. Sometimes it's not exactly how I see it when I write the page, but sometimes it's even better when I see the artwork, or it takes me in an idea that I didn't initially have. It inspires a new piece of creativity from me. So
Well,
I'm
yeah,
glad
this
that
also. Yeah,
yeah.
this happens also that he draws something that I didn't think of, and later on I can use that for the story also.
Yeah. So tell us about Perfect 10. Tell us about the main character.
So 10 is a synthetic being. She's not human. She is created. And so in this world you have like a lot of supervillains. You have like in the Jamie Comics universe, they're called metanormals, people with superpowers, and most people with powers use them for like selfish things, like for crime, or and I think that's pretty realistic. And so there are more villains than there are heroes, and it's difficult to manage all of that. There is this agency called Division M, and they basically train metanormals to become super cops, called meta marshals. And but they needed more, and they needed to do something that was kind of secret. So they had to get rid of these villains. There were too many villains, so they need to be like disposed of, and but heroes don't do that. So they had this program called the Perfection Program, and they created artificial soldiers or assassins that they could basically program to do anything. And 10 is the 10th creation. And then something happens, and she's taken out of the program, and she doesn't want to return to that. She wants to be a hero, right? And this sets off this cool adventure where she constantly has to fight for her life also, because these villains, they want revenge for things that her kind did, right?
Yeah. This I was scrolling, but I had to go back to this. I assume this is a double page spread with all these characters. This is insane. The level of artwork in this.
This is cool, huh? This is
Yeah,
cool.
breathtaking.
And Pau even drew this twice.
Oh wow!
Because I changed the story up. So yeah, it was terrible. But Pau is a professional. He's a good sport. So he made it again. It's like 27 characters, and so then the battle follows with 27 characters. It's crazy. It was a real challenge to write that and to manage that through the story. And Pau is right now drawing this book. He's having a lot of fun. But I'm trying to so in the script I use like color codes for the characters, so he could easily see how many characters were in each panel. It made it easier for him.
That's a good idea.
Now that's not all that's included in this campaign. You have Power Trip. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Power Trip is this anthology book that I mentioned, and this is the second issue, and this is something we did on the side while we make other titles. Sometimes I have this little little funds set aside to pay someone to make shorter story. And once we have 3 stories, I can bundle them, and we have another issue of Power Trip. And I didn't want to make a second campaign for it to make it easier for everyone. So you can get the second new book alongside Perfect 10 Book 5. And in this book, we have 3 new concepts. So we have Shadow Lion.
I love that name, and I love the look of the character.
Yeah, Shadow Lion was kind of like he was offered to me. So someone else, Jamie Cardozo, he created the character. So he sent me this message. Hey Dave, I have a bunch of characters, but I'm not interested in making comics. Maybe you can use them. You can have them. And he sent me the file. And there were like 10 characters in there. And to be honest, there wasn't much that I found really, really interesting, apart from one character. I thought that the Shadow Lion character had potential. So we had to, so we did a little redesign, but we kept the main, so the core concept, we kept intact. And another writer took it on to make a little short story for this. So basically, it's about a MA fighter, and something drastic happens in his life, and that sets him on a quest of revenge against the Brazilian underworld. It's really cool. So he takes that on, and then he discovers that he's not just facing humans. Really cool. He's basically a street level character.
Ja Rose says Shadowline is pretty sweet. Yeah,
Facts.
I agree. And this artwork is amazing.
Who's the artist?
Very good.
It's drawn by Eder Messia, and he's from Brazil also. So he knows like architecture and stuff like that.
Next up, we have the Flying Dutchman.
Yeah,
Nice.
Flying Dutchman. He's basically our Superman archetype, and so I can write Superman a little bit, but it's not Superman. It's called the Flying Dutchman, and it's just a fun little story about this bigger than life superhero who is a friend, everybody's friend, and he comes across this young thief, this Normal. She's a thief, and he has to figure out how to deal with the situation. It's just a short story, 8 pages. I wrote it, and it's drawn by Paul Rodericks.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And the here's more artwork.
Yeah,
from the story. Absolutely gorgeous.
The vibe I get from this, Prime. You remember Prime?
Yes.
Prime. Oh yeah.
Yeah, in a very positive way, like Norm Brayfogle. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And then the Phenomenals, which I want to say, what a great name.
Yeah, it's cool.
Thanks.
I like this cover too.
Oh yeah, thanks. The cover's made by Leonardo Gondim, and the Phenomenals is it's written by Lee Byron Carver. He also did the accompaniment, so he was like familiar with group dynamics. When I reach out to writers, I always ask them, what kind of thing do you like to write? I want to like have them write to their strengths, and he likes like writing team books, so I gave him this concept, and it's basically about a group of Metanormals who didn't make it through the Meta Academy. You have this training academy to get people to become like super cops, but many people never make it because they have like mental problems or attitude problems or whatever. And but these 5, they group together. They want to be superheroes, and they form the Phenomenals, and they are heroes without like the resources from the government, right? So they have to go their own way.
Nice. Let's give a shout out to your colorists. Everything looks so great. Who are coloring your books for you?
This art of this story is done by Gilbert Monsanto, and he did the colors also.
Nice. And then campaign extras. People can get commissions. Is this from Pal?
Yeah, it's commissioned from Pal. He's offering 10 commissions. There are 4 sold right now, so there are 6 left, and you can commission him for any character you want. So it can be game-reverse character, can be mainstream, can be your own, and you can use it for anything. So you get a original sent to your house, and you get a high-res scan that you can use for whatever. Sometimes people use them for their own campaigns, for prints.
And then stretch goals. Have you unlocked any so far?
Yeah, these are unlocked. So with every campaign, we offer new cards. We make new cards. They're all drawn by a Dutch artist called René Bergmans. He has this like little cutesy style. It's really cool. He loves drawing them, and he's dedicated to draw every genuine universe character. So there's a lot to do. And then when we reach 10K, everyone gets this collection of prints, which are like 3 connecting prints. It's art by Pau and colored by Daniel Rodriguez, who also colored the Perfect 10 story.
Now, Dave, as we've gone through this campaign, everything looks amazing. Please tell me there's a catch-up tier where you can get like everything.
Yes, sir. Yeah, there's a
Awesome.
catch-up tier.
Let's go through the tiers.
Sure.
First up, we have your featured tier, the Perfect Power Package. Tell us about this.
You get all new books. So you get Perfect 10, book 5, and you get Power Trip, book 2, and of Perfect 10 you get both new covers. So it cover A, cover B.
Excellent. And these are estimated to ship April 2025.
Yeah, it's probably much earlier, but things
Let's
can
put a
happen.
little, yeah.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't hurt to put a little buffer in there.
exactly.
Also, you have the digital version of Perfect 10, issue 5 for $9.
Yeah. You get that
Power Trip
much sooner.
Power Trip issue 2 digital version
Mhm.
$9. I didn't ask, but maybe you mentioned it. What's the page count on both these books?
32 pages interior.
Great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then okay, this is I assume physical Power Trip issue 2,
Yes, sir.
$16.
Yeah.
Very nice. And then cover A of Perfect 10 for
It's
16.
crazy to see the dollar amount. Like sometimes.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, does that mess you up? Because whenever I go on like Michael Bancroft's channel and he has like the number up, I'm like, oh, we're killing it, and then I realize it's converted to Australia.
It looks a little bit better in dollars.
Yeah.
But some days because the dollar doesn't seem very stable right now, so some days it's $15 and some days it's $16. So it really depends.
Oh, Johnny JP7 in the chat has a question. He wants to know, what if I want a portrait of Mark as a commission?
Sure. We
Pal
can
draw
arrange
me?
that.
Yeah?
Yeah, of
Nice.
course.
Your wishes come true, Johnny.
Of course, man.
We have cover B, $16 as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can get both covers for $30. So save a couple dollars there.
Yeah.
And then
If you don't care about the Power Trip book, you can get that one. And this is the catch-up tier. This is the digital one.
Perfect 10 catch-up tier, all 5 issues, $38.
Yeah. By the way, these digital files, they have all covers in them.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then the physical version of that, the catch-up tier, $71.
Yeah, it's with cover A, and we have another one with cover B. So
Cover B.
if you want issue 5 with cover A or cover B, and if you order that, you get of issue 3 and issue 4, you get random covers. So we have covers A, covers B, but you get random depending on what we still have.
Gotcha. And then Perfect 10 catch-up, A and B.
Yes,
Yeah.
you get the whole shebang.
Mm-hmm. And then your own personal commission from Pal, $223. And it also comes with Perfect 10 issue 5 cover A and B and Power Trip issue 2. And your books come signed by Dave.
Yep.
Very nice.
If you care about that, I don't know.
And then you have the original cover art for sale. Let's go take a better look at that. Here it is right now.
One? Yes.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It really is great.
Love his style so much.
Oh,
And then you get the double page spread.
The
People
double-page
can buy
spread.
that also. Yeah.
Wow.
Double
It's,
page spread.
for $669. How many characters did you say were here? 27?
I think it's 27 characters. Yeah.
Yeah. Incredible. And then original triple pinup art.
Yeah, that's
the print.
stretchable. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of beautiful artwork here available for art collectors. Let's take a closer look at that triple print.
There it is.
Really nice.
And the last is sold. It's cover B is
Oh,
sold.
cover B sold.
Nice.
Nice. So you're at 4 days, and you're at $7,836.
Yeah, awesome.
That's amazing. People like us, like we said, are raving about Perfect 10. And guys, this is your opportunity. If you've missed out on it, get the catch-up tier. Are there add-ons where if, say, maybe someone picked up issue 1 but then fell off, can they pick up issues 2 and 3, 4 and up?
Yes.
Okay.
Every
perfect.
and you can get other books from our catalog also as catch-up.
Oh, that's perfect.
Or as add-ons.
So this you have April as the fulfillment date. You said it'll probably be earlier than that. What's next for you, Dave?
Well, for now it's this. So we're working very hard. I'm never really looking too far. I do want to do a issue 6 because that will complete this story, this arc, 6 issues. So that's my main priority. But I'm always grateful when we can even make one book. So it's I don't really dare to dream too far into the future. It just right now this is the project, and when this is done, we will move on to issue 6, and then we will probably do something on the side like American Bliss issue 2. And I have some other things that I want to do, but when we have the resources, we will, and otherwise we won't. So I don't really know.
Right.
By the way, we have a third cover. We made a exclusive cover for Fund My Comic.
Oh, give me a second. I'll see if I can pull that up.
Cool.
And it's drawn by Alan Goldman.
Oh, Alan is fantastic.
Yeah, he's so good. So if people want to have the third cover, they can get it there, and you can also get the catch-up tier there if you're missing anything. I can also send you the link if you want.
Oh yeah, that would have probably been easier for me. But actually, nope. I think I found it. Here we go. Yep.
You go. Bring it up quick. Nimble fingers.
Yep. Nimble fingers Poulton. That's what they call me.
Nimble fingers and chops.
Let's see. Here it is. Perfect 10 issue 5. Here it is.
That's cover.
Oh, yeah.
C.
Wow.
That's the exclusive right there, everybody.
Yeah,
That's
you can only
awesome.
get that through Fund My Comic.
Who did that?
Alan Goldman, and it's inked by Thiago Gomez.
That is phenomenal.
Ja Rose says, "Dare to dream, Dave. Books look awesome."
Thank you, Jaro.
We got
By the way,
Gordon Goodbrother in the chat as well.
If there's anyone who sees this and they backed like already on Indiegogo and they were like, "Damn, I want to have this cover also," just put it in your like shopping basket and then fill in the coupon code shipping paid. If you put in the code shipping paid, it will deduct the extra shipping costs. So it will go in the same shipment as the Indiegogo order.
Very cool.
That's great.
Nice.
It combines the shipping with that code.
Mhm.
Yes.
Nice.
Awesome. Is there anything else you would like the chat to know before we start wrapping this up, Dave?
Well, I want to ask people to share it out. It's very difficult to get like beyond your own reach as indie creator. So
No,
everyone,
we're all experiencing that right now.
So if you're watching and you like this book, if you can't back, that's perfectly fine. But please share it out, talk about it. I'm very grateful for all the help. Thank you so much. That was basically
Yeah, and you also have your own YouTube channel. You do. I've been a guest. Drink with Brink. When do you usually stream?
It's every Sunday. It's 2 p.m. your time. so 8 p.m. my time. It's every Sunday, and I interview other indie creators. Can be comic creators, can also be animators or novelists, or so. It's really fun, and I kind of forced myself to do that like 2 years back, because I was very shy and very nervous, and I had this stutter that I had to get over. So I forced myself to do this weekly. And when I interview someone else, then the attention is there, you know. So it really helped me. And nowadays I'm doing much better. So
Yeah.
So
No,
just
I've been on your show a bunch of times. I think you're doing a great job. I remember you sharing on Twitter that you were like very nervous to start streaming because you were shy, and like I was probably like I feel like I was the shyest person there was.
really, yeah.
And doing YouTube has really forced me to. I hate the term "come out of my shell" because I'm not a turtle, but it has really helped me.
The closet, really.
No, stop that.
Oh.
Rumors.
Yeah,
Sean and I are just roommates. That's it.
Right.
Very, very close. Very, very close roommates.
Very close.
Right.
But Dave, I want to thank you for joining us. Tell everyone where they can find you at.
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all Jamie Comics. I also have a website called jamiecomics.com. It's also a web store, so you can buy books there also if you like. And my YouTube channel, of course. So subscribe to that for weekly content, guys. Weekly live shows, and sometimes I have some other shows in between with other topics that I like to discuss.
We're not like Bert and Ernie.
Gordon Good Brother says the turtles, we out here. And Mark says just two best friends like Bert and Ernie.
Not like Bert at all, Penguin.
More like Chandler and Joey, right, Sean?
Yes, that's exactly like
go.
it. There we go.
But just a reminder, Enrico and I will be at the Ed Pisker Comic Con this Saturday in beautiful West Mifflin, Pennsylvania. Sean, where can people find you at?
Great question. Tomorrow night on Stuff, we got returning Dan Chitzania, writer of Daredevil from back in the day and Darkhold. He's going to come on. We're going to talk to him about writing process. Kayla's going to crash it because she blackmailed me with some photos I sent of her of a goat. But she'll be on just to be Kayla. But yeah, tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Joe's channel. And then I think that's it for now. Yeah.
Nice. One last thing, Gordon Good Brother says like Tango and Cash. Yeah, I mean, okay. maybe. All right, that'll do it.
I like Tango and Cash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. KC and JoJo.
Oh, yeah, baby.
There you go. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll be back next Monday. Writhe Payne Horror Movie Club got pushed to Monday because Enrico and I will be in beautiful West Mifflin. Make sure you watch. We did a change up on you. We're watching Haunt for the Writhe Payne Movie Club. So we'll see you Monday, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.